We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
With Merrifield next to bat, he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Kansas City, the center fielder, with Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now the 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Mondesi has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Merrifield, the runner at third. Mondesi stands at second, no outs. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
That is 4. The right fielder.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Royals 1. Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jorge Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
2 out here and a runner at second. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3 balls, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Second inning set to go, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that close.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too high, ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 36, Cam Gallagher.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Cam Gallagher. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Nicky Lopez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Royals are on top 1-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Lopez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At At the plate now, Domingo Santana.
The left fielder.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning. 2
balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. There goes the runner. Liner toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Batting 8, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez for his career in this matchup. He's only 2 for 10. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Perez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Tyler Naquin waits on deck. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Comes set, the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Drilled to first. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
KC down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oscar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul into the bleachers.
Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fastball well outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Gordon, a 36-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Maikel Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Domingo Santana.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, catcher, Cam Gallagher.
So stepping in, Cam Gallagher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Fouled away.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Lifted the other way out to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-0.
Hey!
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Hunter Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Wood playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hopped up. Santana over to his left. One down.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
First and second now. One man out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Phil Maton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Phil Maton. The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now batting, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning.
That's
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off. Two 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 5 and the Indians 1. So now Carlos Santana, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Granbir Reyes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Scott Barlow gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Kansas City, number 58, Scott Barlow.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Dozier moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Royals 5 and the Indians 2. Standing in, Cam Gallagher. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Cam Gallagher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Nicky Lopez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now both runners are breaking. Lifted in the air to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. One left for Kansas City. They're still out in front, 5-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two and 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down. Ball 3.
Oscar Mercado would be next.
Hey.
3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 35.
Kevin McCarthy takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Oscar Mercado will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. Runner goes. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail 5-2. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
That's the ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Ryan O'Hearn will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-1 the count now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he popped him up. Lopez is calling for it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. To third.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We've played 8 full. KC leads this one 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. So a full count now. Cam Gallagher is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, Cam Gallagher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ian Kennedy is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Striding in to start the ninth, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. High pop-up. Mondesi is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kennedy into his motion. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jorge Lopez earns his 5th winner of the year. Ian Kennedy records the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.